Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, your angels are whispering a message meant just for you. Can you feel it? That gentle nudge in your heart, that spark of hope. That's the universe guiding you toward blessings you've been waiting for. Doors are opening. Opportunities are arriving. Divine timing is aligning in your favor, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. So take a deep breath, feel the peace, and open your heart to this divine guidance. If this message lifts your spirit, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more angelic words, wisdom, and guidance that speak directly to your soul. Your angels are waiting to bless you. Beloved soul, the angels have guided you here right on time. Nothing in your life brought you to this moment by accident. Today, something sacred is unfolding, and the message the angels are pressing into your heart right now is urgent, electrifying, and deeply personal. This leap of faith is a LL for you. Get ready to be shocked. Let those words settle into your spirit for a moment. Let them echo through your chest the way a truth does when it's meant for you. And only you, because today the angels aren't whispering. They're not hinting. They are declaring. They are saying, you are standing at the edge of a destiny you can't fully see yet. A doorway is swinging open. A divine opportunity is rising from the unseen. And heaven is aligning pieces in your life that have been silent, slow, or hidden for far too long. This message is for the one who has been feeling a shift but can't explain it, waiting for something to break through, tired but still holding on to faith, quietly hoping that all their sacrifices meant something, wondering if their prayers were heard, asking, God, when will it be my turn? If that's you, then listen closely, because the angels are moving you into a season where nothing will look the same. They say, your leap of faith is about to activate what has been prepared for you. And yes, it will shock you. Not because you didn't deserve it, not because you weren't ready, but because heaven is about to exceed what you believed was possible. Let this message draw you in. Let it hold your heart. Let it remind you of who you truly are. A chosen soul, a protected soul, a guided soul, a guided soul, soul that heaven is investing in right now. Because the angels want you to understand something profound. This is not a small step you're taking. This is a destiny-turning leap. And before this video ends, your spirit will feel the shift. Your path will feel clearer. You will feel the divine hand on your shoulder saying, it's time. The angels are saying, you don't have to see the whole path, just take the step. You have been trying to figure out every detail, trying to understand every twist, every delay, every confusing moment. But the angels reveal, the miracle is not in the planning. The miracle is in the step. When you leap in faith, even when your heart trembles, heaven moves. Doors open. People appear. Situations change. Opportunities rise. Paths unfold. Not because you forced them, but because you trusted. This is the moment your trust begins rewriting your story. You're not stepping into uncertainty. You're stepping into alignment. Because the angels say, you are not walking alone. You are walking with us. You are walking with purpose. You are walking with divine timing. Your leap will shock you because it unlocks what was delayed for months or even years. Something has been waiting for you on the other side of this decision. Something you prayed for. Something your heart quietly longed for. Something that almost happened so many times you nearly gave up on it. The angels say, the delay was not denial. It was preparation. It was protection. It was divine timing adjusting itself around you. Because what's coming is too big to have arrived before you are ready. And now, you are. They are saying, you are stepping into a season where everything that once felt blocked will suddenly open. The connection you thought was lost. The opportunity you thought had passed. The dream you feared was fading. The inner power you forgot you had. Heaven is about to breathe on them again. Your leap isn't creating the blessing. The blessing was already created. Your leap is simply unlocking it. See a person you standing at a cliff overlooking a vast horizon. The sky is glowing with warm gold light. The air is calm. You stand barefoot, feeling the earth beneath you. Behind you, everything you survived, every heartbreak, every mistake, every setback, every silent prayer. Before you, a path made of light, stretching forward into the unknown. And then, a hand touches your back, not soft, not comforting, not familiar, it is an angel. And they whisper, "Jump, we will carry you, not with wings, not with force, but with divine alignment, opening everything that was meant for you." When you leap, the path forms beneath your feet. When you move, the miracle moves with you. This is the imagery of your season. This is the message heaven is delivering today. The angels are clear. Your shift will not be slow. Your blessings will not be gradual. Your breakthrough will not be subtle. It will happen fast. The moment you take the step, heaven accelerates. People will show up out of nowhere. A message, a call, or an opportunity will arrive unexpectedly. Something you thought was lost will reappear. Hidden support will rise for you. A closed door will fly open. Your spirit will feel lighter, stronger, more aligned. This is why they say, get ready to be shocked. Because even you didn't expect heaven to move this boldly on your behalf. But it's happening right now because you are stepping into it. The angels say, your courage activates your blessing. You may not realize it, but your courage has already been seen. Every time you kept going when your heart was tired. Every time you chose hope instead of fear. Every time you believed, even when nothing changed. Every time you forgave. Every time you surrendered. Every time you walked away from something that wasn't good for you. Every time you chose growth over comfort. Heaven watched. And today, the angels are saying, your courage is opening a new chapter. This leap isn't random. It's not risky. It's not foolish. It is spiritually backed, divinely supported, cosmically aligned, angelically guided. Your spirit knows it. Your heart feels it. Your soul recognizes it. That's why you're here. That's why this message found you. That's why something inside you is whispering, this is my moment. And it is there is a reason the angels chose this moment to speak to you so loudly. A reason they are telling you, this leap of faith is all for you. Get ready to be shocked. Because timing is everything in the spiritual world. And what is aligning for you right now couldn't have unfolded at any earlier point in your life. The angels want you to understand something vital. The breakthrough that belongs to you is now ripe. Not half-ready, not maturing, not distant, ripe, ready, prepared, and heaven has been waiting for you to reach this point. The point where you've healed enough, you've awakened enough, you've released enough, you've learned enough, you've endured enough, you've matured enough, you've aligned and finally receive what is yours. This is why the angels are calling you to leap, not as a test, not as a gamble, but as a divine activation. Let's go deeper. For a long time, you have been repeating the same emotional or spiritual patterns. Giving too much, trusting the wrong people, carrying burdens that weren't yours, settling for less than you deserve, staying silent when you needed to speak, shrinking to make others comfortable, waiting instead of acting, hoping things would change, but seeing no movement. These patterns have finally ended. Whether through heartbreak, awakening, divine separation, or inner evolution, something in you shifted. You're not the same person you were even 3 months ago. And the angels are saying, what you walked away from is not coming with you. That cycle is closed. You didn't imagine the shift. You didn't imagine the distance. You didn't imagine the ending. It happened because Heaven needed to make room for the blessing connected to your leap dot. The door behind you is locked. The door before you is opened. Now you must step through it. Sometimes you can't see how much you've transformed because you've been living inside the transformation. But heaven sees it clearly. Your energy is stronger. Your intuition is sharper. Your boundaries are healthier. Your heart is wiser. Your spirit is awakened. Your faith is deeper. Your resilience is unbreakable. You don't react the way you used to. You don't tolerate what you once accepted. You don't fear what you once feared. This evolution was not accidental. It was divinely guided. The angels confirm. You are strong enough now to receive what was too big for the old you. Your past self would have sabotaged it. Your wounded self would have doubted it. Your tired self would have overlooked it. Your insecure self wouldn't have believed it was possible. But the version of you today, you are ready. That is why this leap is being asked of you now, not earlier, not later. Your prayers were never ignored. Your tears were never unseen. Your desires were never dismissed. Everything you asked for, peace, clarity, connection, restoration, breakthrough, renewal, has been forming behind the scenes. You may not have seen progress. You may not have felt movement. You may have even questioned if heaven forgot. But the angels reveal, divine timing is not slow, it is precise. And right now, the timing surrounding your life is glowing. Radiant, aligned, perfect. This is why certain people drifted away, why certain relationships broke, why certain opportunities paused. Why certain paths felt blocked. Heaven wasn't withholding from you. Heaven was aligning everything for a perfect unfolding. This leap is your participation in that unfolding. Whether you realize it or not, the angels have been healing your heart. You've been releasing old grief, closing emotional wounds, awakening to your worth, detaching from toxic attachments, letting go of fear-based beliefs, learning to trust yourself again, opening your spirit to new possibilities. And because your heart is finally clear enough, open enough, and strong enough, a blessing that carries emotional depth is coming toward you. This could be a soulmate reconnection, a divinely guided relationship, a life-changing opportunity, a calling aligned with your purpose, a breakthrough that brings emotional relief, a door that leads to long-term joy, a restoration that brings peace. Whatever it is, this blessing requires your heart to be in the right place. And now it is. Your leap is the final activation. You have gone through losses that shook you. People you cared for slipped away. Opportunities you trusted fell apart. Connections you gave everything to suddenly ended. And some part of you wondered, why? Did I have to lose that? Why did it have to be so painful? Why did it happen that way? The angels answer you now. What left was not aligned with your destiny. It was removed so something better could arrive, something healthier, something more divinely connected, something built from truth, not illusion, something your spirit will recognize instantly. Heaven never takes without replacing, and what's coming carries joy, stability, peace, and freedom. But for you to receive the replacement, you must leap toward it. This leap is not just about one blessing. It is a spiritual domino effect. Angels are showing me an image of a lock opening, and once it opens, water rushes through in a powerful current. That is your life right now. Your leap will cause multiple breakthroughs, multiple opportunities, multiple confirmations, multiple blessings, multiple emotional healings, multiple levels of growth. Everything is connected. Everything is layered. Everything is waiting for your yes. The angels say, when you leap, the blessing that belongs to you will rush into your life. This is why they keep repeating, get ready to be shocked, because you are not expecting how fast, how big, and how beautifully things will unfold. Your biggest fear has always been, what if I leap and fall? But the angels want to speak directly to that fear. This leap is not like the others. This leap is divinely guarded. You will not fail. You will not be hurt. You will not be abandoned. You will not be misled. You will not be unprepared. Everything that once scared you is powerless in this season. You are stepping into a spiritually shielded moment, a moment wrapped in guidance, intuition, synchronicity, and divine orchestration. The angels say, "We are already on the path you are about to walk." You are not leaping into emptiness. You are leaping into alignment. And heaven will meet you the moment you take the first step. The angels want you to understand a sacred truth. Every action you take on earth activates something in the spiritual realm. Nothing you do in faith ever goes unnoticed. Nothing you choose in alignment ever disappears into the silence. Nothing you release, surrender, or step into ever fails to create a ripple. Your leap of faith right now is awakening forces. You cannot see it, but you will feel them. This entire stage reveals what is being activated behind the scenes. Heaven is moving, shifting, restoring, preparing, and aligning in your name. In the spiritual world, time doesn't move the way it does on earth. It moves in alignment with readiness, vibration, and destiny. Right now, the moment you choose to step forward, your timeline speeds up. Your blessings accelerate. Your path clears swiftly. Angels show me a road that has been blocked by heavy stones. But when you take the leap, a powerful light rushes forward, pushing every stone aside. This is divine acceleration. Situations that were slow suddenly gain momentum. Dreams that felt distant move closer instantly. People who were unsure become clear. Opportunities that were hidden rise into view. The angels say, "You will not have to wait long." Your yes speeds up everything. You may not realize how many unseen battles the angels have fought for you, how many dangers you never felt, how many betrayals you were protected from, how many traps you avoided because of divine intervention. But when you leap, your protection increases. Your shield strengthens. Your spiritual clarity heightens. The angels form a barrier. Around you, a circle of light that blocks manipulation, negative intentions, jealousy, spiritual attacks, unseen interference. Energy draining connections, people pretending but not genuine. Your leap tells heaven, "This soul is ready." Guard them as they step into destiny. And heaven responds immediately. There are three versions of you: the past you, the present youth, destined you. Your leap creates the bridge between who you are now and who you are always meant to become. The angels say, your highest self is rising. Your intuition becomes clearer. Your confidence strengthens. Your heart becomes more open. Your decisions become wiser. Your spirit becomes more grounded. You are shifting from doubt gives trust, fear gives courage, confusion gives clarity, waiting gives becoming, surviving gives aligning, hoping gives receiving. This alignment isn't subtle. It is a profound energetic upgrade. Heaven celebrates when a soul steps toward its divine identity, and you are doing that right now. Some of the most important people in your life, teachers, guides, partners, soulmates, collaborators, friends, and helpers, scan it, enter your life until you step into the right frequency. Right now, the angels say, your leap is calling your destiny people toward you. You will soon meet someone who inspires you, someone who believes in you, someone who opens a door for you, someone who helps you grow, someone who understands your soul, someone who becomes part of your story, someone who reconnects or returns with healed energy. Leap creates a spiritual signal, a beacon of light that tells your soul connections. They are ready. Come toward them. People will appear. People will reappear. People will align, not by coincidence, divine convergence. There are blessings that were wrapped, sealed, and stored specifically for you, but they remained hidden until your energy aligned with them. Now, the angels say, the blessings that were waiting for your readiness are being released. These hidden blessings may look like a financial breakthrough, an unexpected opportunity, a life-changing idea. Emotional healing, a soulmate message. A new path opening, a long-awaited answer. A miracle that restores your faith. These blessings were never denied thee, were delayed until your spirit reached the right level of readiness. And now it has. Your energy field carries the memories of old heartbreak, old disappointments, old betrayals, old guilt, old fear, old versions of you. Old connections no longer aligned. Your leap triggers a purged out and energetic cleansing. You will begin to feel lighter, freer, clearer, more hopeful, less attached, spiritually renewed, because the angels are removing anything that cannot follow you into your new chapter. Something in your soul is being washed clean. This cleansing may show up as sudden clarity, emotional release, deep rest, intuitive messages, dreams. A sense of peace, feeling that a burden has been lifted. This is not coincidence, it is spiritual preparation. Right now, heaven is leaning in your direction. Doors that were closed are reopening. Situations that were stagnant are moving. People who overlooked you will now notice. You plans that didn't work before will now succeed. The angels say, favor surrounds you like a shield. This favor will show up as being chosen, being supported, being seen, being valued, being appreciated, being guided, being blessed where others struggle. You will glide where others see walls. You will see openings where others find resistance. You will find ease. This is not luck this is divine orchestration. Your leap activated it. Someone else connected to your future is also being prepared right now. This may be a soulmate, a life partner, a spiritual friend, a collaborator, a helper or someone whose journey is intertwined with yours. When you leap forward, the angels begin working on this person too. They are aligning their heart, clearing their path, healing their wounds, softening their spirit, opening their eyes, awakening their intuition, pulling them closer to your frequency. The angels whisper. Your leap activates their readiness. This person is being guided toward you at this very moment, and you will recognize each other instantly. Your life is not random. Your pain was not wasted. Your growth was not accidental. Your resilience was not unnoticed. Every trial shaped you. Every delay refined you. Every heartbreak awakened you. Every challenge elevated you. Now your purpose is rising stronger, clearer, louder than ever. The angels say, you are stepping into why you were born. You have a mission, a gift, a calling, a voice, an impact to make, a soul to reach, a story that will help others heal. Your leap activates this purpose. It announces to the universe, I am ready to become who I was meant to be. And heaven responds with alignment. The angels want you to understand something comforting. You are not stepping blindly. We have already been guiding you. Long before you felt the shift, long before you sensed the calling, long before you heard the whisper to leap. Heaven was sending signs. Soft ones. Strong ones. Obvious ones. Mysterious ones. Signs wrapped in synchronicity, emotion, intuition, and timing. You didn't imagine them. You didn't make them up. You didn't accidentally notice too much. These signs were placed directly in your path. In this message, we explore the signs that show your breakthrough is close, the signs that confirm your leap of faith is aligned with divine timing. You may have noticed an unusual combination inside you, a deep inner calm, yet an unexplainable restlessness. Feels like something is ending, something is beginning, something is shifting, something is calling you forward. This is not anxiety. This is not confusion. This is spiritual repositioning. The angels say. Your soul recognizes your next chapter before you do. This inner push is heaven preparing you emotionally, mentally, and energetically for your leap. The peace tells you, you are safe. The restlessness tells you, it's time. Lately, the numbers may be showing up everywhere. 111,222, 333, 444, 555, 777, 1212, 1010. Not occasionally, consistently, and in meaningful moments. This is not random. Each number carries a message. 111. A new beginning is activating. 222. Stay patient. Trust the alignment. 333. The angels are with you. 444. You are protected. 555. A massive change is coming. 777. Spiritual blessing is unfolding. 1010. You are entering a higher path. 1212. Your leap will be blessed. When these numbers begin aligning around you, it means the angels are preparing you for movement, transformation, and breakthrough. You are not imagining the timing the numbers appear when your spirit is ready. You don't know why. You don't know how, but you can feel something approaching. This is one of the strongest signs. It feels like anticipation, spiritual pressure, emotional sensitivity, a shift in the air, an intuition. You can't explain. Your logical mind doesn't know what it is. But your spirit does. The angels say. Your soul feels the blessing before your eyes see it. You are picking up on the energetic wave of your breakthrough, shadow of your miracle approaching. This sensation means your leap is not only aligned, it is imminent. Small things lining up, seeing the same message multiple times, hearing the same phrase from different people, songs that speak directly to your situation, messages appearing at the exact right moment, unexpected reminders of dreams you had forgotten, people contacting you out of the blue, dreams that feel prophetic, thoughts becoming reality quickly. These synchronicities are heaven's way of saying, pay attention. You're being guided. When you see synchronicities increasing, it means the spiritual realm is moving closer to your physical reality. This is a sign that your breakthrough is stepping into your timeline. It could be a relationship changed, a friendship faded, a job situation moved, an opportunity appeared or disappeared, a connection resurfaced, something ended unexpectedly, something new arrived out of nowhere. Sudden shifts have one purpose: making space for what's coming. The angels remove what cannot travel with you. They rearrange people. They rearrange paths. They rearrange timelines. These sudden changes mean the blessing needs room to land. When life changes quickly, it is a sign heaven is working rapidly. You may notice you're no longer attached to old wounds, old relationships, old narratives, old identities, old fears, old expectations. You've outgrown things that once felt permanent. The angels say your spirit is purifying itself for the next level. Letting go is not weakness, it's preparation. You had to shed the weight so the blessing could lift you higher. This release is a sign you are aligned with your new chapter. There's a new clarity within you about the entire path, but about the next step. You may feel pulled towards something, nudged in a direction, drawn to a decision, called to act, inspired to move, urged to trust. This guidance is subtle but strong. The angels say, we have already gone ahead of you. Follow the pull. The fact that you feel guided is a sign that your leap is divinely supported. This is one of the most important signs. You may feel more intuitive, more emotional, more sensitive, more hopeful, more spiritually awake, more confident, more connected to your purpose. This shift in energy means your frequency is rising, and as your frequency rises, your destiny aligns faster. The angels say, you are vibrating at the frequency of your blessing. Your spirit is elevating because your breakthrough is elevated. This internal shift is proof that something big is approaching. You may notice less negativity around you, fewer draining people, more peace in your mind, more clarity in your decisions, stronger boundaries, deeper self-love, and inner knowing that you're safe. This is not accidental. The angels have strengthened your spiritual walls. They've cleared your energy field. They've aligned your path with light. This protection is a major sign. You are walking into a divine season. The blessing you're stepping into is guarded. That's why it feels calm around you, why your intuition feels louder, why your heart feels stable. Heaven is preparing the environment for your lep. These are not coincidences. Any message you've seen recently about taking a step, trusting the process, walking in faith, a major shift coming, destiny, aligning, release and renewal, divine timing, new beginning, shave been angelic confirmations. The angels say, we repeat the message until your spirit recognizes it. Every sign is preparing you. Every sign is guiding you. Every sign is affirming, yes, this message is for you. Before your blessing arrives, before your leap takes effect, before the shock of divine acceleration unfolds, the angels are doing something powerful in the background. They are removing what cannot follow you into your next chapter. This part of the journey is often misunderstood. Sometimes it even feels painful. But the angels want you to know, anything leaving your life right now is making space for what is coming. Angelic removal is divine protection. It is heaven clearing your field. It is spiritual housekeeping. It is emotional detoxing. It is energetic cleansing. In this message reveals the exact things the angels are removing so your blessing can land safely, quickly and fully. The angels see what you don't see. They hear conversations you were never meant to hear. They witness intentions hidden behind smiles. They observe energy that contradicts words. And right now, the angels say, anyone who drains your light cannot follow you forward. This includes people who take but never give, people who pull you down emotionally, people whose presence leaves you exhausted, people who pretend to support you, people who envy you in silence, people who minimize your value, people who keep you stuck mentally, people who cannot celebrate your growth. They are being removed gently or suddenly, not to punish them, but to protect you, because your next chapter requires energy, focus, power, and openness, and draining connections cannot coexist with divine destiny. Fear has been one of your biggest battles. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of repeating the past, fear of the unknown, fear of being hurt again, fear of trusting the wrong people, fear of losing control, fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. But heaven says, your leap requires freedom, not fear. So the angels are removing the old fear patterns, the fear voices you internalized, the fears others projected onto you, the fears connected to past trauma, the fears that kept you small. Notice how lately you feel more confident, you fear less than before, you're willing to take risks, you're tired of holding back, you're becoming bolder, you're no longer satisfied with staying stuck. You feel ready, even if you don't know why. This is not a coincidence. This is angelic intervention. Your leap requires courage, and heaven has already started shaping it within you. Some of the obstacles you faced are not your fault. They were spiritual blockages, energetic interruptions, and divine delays. But now the angels are clearing the path in front of you. They say, what once resisted you will now release you. This means paperwork will move faster, people will cooperate, timing will align, decisions will go your way, opportunities will reappear, clarity will come easily, closed doors will open, confusion will dissolve, stagnation will break. The angels are dismantling delays, spiritual interference, confusion, misalignment, energetic blockages. Everything that once hindered you is losing its power. Your path is clearing because your blessing is near. You have carried a heavy heart for too long. Old heartbreaks, old losses, old betrayals, old disappointments, old insecurities, even the wounds you never spoke about. But the angels say, the new blessing cannot enter where old wounds are still bleeding. So they are healing memories that still hurt, emotional patterns that held you back, subconscious fears created by past pain, guilt, and shame that never belonged to you. trust issues formed from broken connections, the parts of you still grieving. What you lost, this is why you've been crying unexpectedly, remembering old moments, feeling emotional, craving peace, desiring closure, feeling lighter after emotional release. This is not you being sensitive. This is angelic surgery. Your heart is being prepared for new love, new peace, and new alignment. You may have noticed lately, certain plans fell apart, certain doors closed, certain opportunities slipped away, certain collaborations ended, certain paths didn't work. The angels say, we removed what wasn't meant for you. Not everything that looks good is aligned. Not every opportunity is divine. Not every door is meant to open. Some things didn't work out because they would have drained you. They were too small for your purpose. They were built on unstable foundations. They were distractions disguised as blessings. They were beneath your true potential. They would have delayed your destiny. They weren't aligned with your future connections. When heaven removes something, it is because something bigger is waiting. You have been hard on yourself for years. You've doubted your potential, your gifts, your worth, your path. The angels say, we are removing the old voices that told you you're not enough. This includes childhood programming, critical voices from the past, the fear of failing, the belief that you aren't worthy, the belief that you aren't ready, the belief that others are better, belief that you must shrink to be accepted. Watch how your inner dialogue shifts. You're becoming kinder to yourself. You're recognizing your strength. You're acknowledging your growth. You're trusting your intuition. You're believing in your future. You're releasing the old self-image. You're stepping into confidence. This is part of the spiritual cleansing. A new chapter requires a new identity, and the angels are guiding you into it. You may feel uninterested in old habits, detached from certain people, bored by what no longer serves you, uninterested in drama, pulled away from chaos, tired of repeating old cycles, drawn to peace, focused on growth. This is angelic alignment. The angels say, anything that interferes with your destiny will fade from your life. Distractions come in forms like toxic conversations, old environments, emotionally unstable people, temptation cycles. You already outgrew situations that numb your spirit. These distractions once had power over you, but not anymore. Your spirit is rising too high for low-frequency situations. This is the most powerful removal of all, because the angels say, your old life has nothing left for you. The chapter is done. The lessons are complete. The karmic cycles are finished. The contracts have expired. The bridges have burned. The connections have served their purpose. Your leap into the new season requires a full release from the old one. This is why you've been feeling detached from your past, guided toward new environments, pulled toward new dreams, drawn toward new people, uninterested in repeating old patterns, ready for something greater, willing to start fresh. Your spirit already stepped forward. Your life will follow. As you move into this next chapter of your journey, the angels want you to know something very important. The moment you chose faith over fear, something shifted in the spiritual realm. You may not have seen it yet. You may not feel the full impact. But energetically, vibrationally, divinely, something has already begun. The angels say your leap of faith has started a ripple effect, a chain of blessings, movements, alignments, and unseen preparations that are now accelerating toward you. The angels say that miracles rarely begin when they arrive. They begin the exact moment you make the internal decision. I'm ready. I believe. I trust. I will move, even if I don't see the whole path. The angels have been waiting for this moment from you, a moment when your heart expands just enough for them to operate on your behalf. They say, your courage has opened a door that fear kept shut for years. This means new opportunities are already aligning. Resources are already being positioned. People you need are already being guided toward you. Answers are already forming. Delays are already being cleared. Just because you haven't seen the miracle doesn't mean it hasn't begun. It has right now, this very moment, as you listen. The angels show an image of a long hallway full of doors, some closed, some open, and some cracking open with a soft glow behind them. They say, your leap of faith has changed which doors open for you. What does that mean? It means roads that were once blocked will now open, doors that didn't budge will now move smoothly, opportunities that seemed impossible will now appear, connections will arise out of nowhere, situations that felt stagnant will suddenly shift. This is the effect of faith. Faith is not passive. Faith is an action that changes the frequency around your life. The angels say the vibration you are radiating right now is not the same vibration you had last month, or last year, or even last week, that you have stepped into a new energetic identity. And life is responding. Many people think angels only respond to prayers, but the angels say something deeper. We respond the most to your choices. You chose courage over fear, movement over stagnation, hope over doubt, faith over logic, trust over anxiety. Heaven honors these choices more than you realize. Angels move when you move. Angels act when you act. Angels align things when you align with your soul's truth. They say, your leap has activated a divine chain reaction, and this reaction is already sending blessings toward your life, even if they are still hidden from your physical eyes. Your spirit has already seen them. Your intuition has already felt them. Your heart has already begun to anticipate them. This is powerful. Listen closely. The angels say that your leap of faith didn't only activate blessings. It also disturbed the energies that wanted to keep you stuck. That's why you may suddenly feel tired or emotional or overwhelmed or strangely unmotivated, confused for no reason. This is not you going backward. This is resistance leaving your system. Every old belief that once kept you small is now losing its grip. The angels say your fear is panicking because it knows it is losing power. You are stepping out of the old version of yourself, and the old version is trying to pull you back because it can't survive your transformation. But don't worry. You're not slipping. You're not failing. You're not losing momentum. You're detoxing emotionally and spiritually from the limits that held you back your entire life. This is the discomfort of all. Expansion. This is the stretching of your soul. And the angels are proud of you. The angels say the distance between you and your breakthrough is not as big as your mind thinks. Your logical mind measures time, thinks in steps, expects, delays, fears disappointment. But the angels see a different timeline, a divine timeline. They say, your breakthrough is not far. It is near, and it is accelerating. You may already be feeling a sudden sense of anticipation, random excitement and unexplainable calm, a feeling that something is coming, dreams. That feels symbolic signs, intensifying, repeated angel number, synchronicities, unexpected clarity. These are not coincidences. These are precursors, indicators, signals that your spiritual team is preparing the final steps. Your leap of faith has pushed your breakthrough from someday to soon. The angels say, you are not being tested. You are being prepared. Prepared for the blessing, opportunity, partnership, shift, miracle, door that is opening for you. Preparation often looks like learning boundaries, releasing old versions of yourself, shedding habits that don't match your elevation, letting go of certain people, gaining clarity, building discipline, strengthening your intuition. These are not punishments. These are upgrades, because the blessing coming your way is too big for your old self. The whole your leap of faith wasn't just a movement forward. It was an announcement to the universe. I'm ready for more. And now, the universe is responding. The angels show the image of a package in transit, not at the warehouse, not being prepared, but already shipped. They say, it's already coming toward you. Now your only job is to stay aligned. This means keep your spirit open, keep your Energy clean, keep your faith steady, keep your heart expecting, keep your mind focused, keep your steps forward. You're not in the waiting stage. You're in the receiving stage, and the receiving stage requires patience. Not pushing, it requires alignment, not anxiety. The angels say, hold your frequency. Your blessing is already traveling toward you. You didn't just move. You became someone new, someone bolder, someone more aligned, someone more grounded, someone more awakened, someone more deserving. Not because you weren't before, but because you finally believe you are. The angels say, your belief has created the energetic signature that matches the blessing you asked for. Blessings are not random, they match your frequency, your readiness, your courage. And now, you are finally aligned with what you once thought was out of reach. This is why the shift feels so powerful. You're not waiting for the blessing anymore. The blessing is waiting for the right moment to meet you. So take a breath, settle your spirit, because what is approaching your life is not ordinary, it is sacred, it is timely, it is powerful, it is transformational, and it is meant for you. You will notice in the coming days that choices become easier, where you once felt confused and pressed as Rainson will begin to feel a new kind of clarity rising inside you. The angels say, they are guiding your thoughts, your intuition, and your perspective. You may find yourself suddenly knowing what to do, feeling drawn toward the right option, losing interest in the wrong path, hearing a message at the perfect time, seeing signs that confirm your direction. This guidance is not subtle, it is intentional. Heaven is making sure you do not miss what is meant for you. Your leap of faith has unlocked opportunities that were previously dormant. Opportunities that felt impossible or delayed or not visible or not ready or not aligned. These opportunities are now being released toward you. The angels say, your leap created a crack in the spiritual timeline. Through that crack, new doors are opening. These may look like unexpected messages, invitations, offers, reconnections, financial openings, career shifts, emotional breakthroughs, healing conversations, spiritual downloads, new relationships, new resources. Nothing is random. Nothing is accidental. Every opportunity will carry divine fingerprints. You will feel when it's from heaven. Not everyone in your life is meant for every season. Some people were meant only to teach you, some to test you, some to guide you, some to leave, some to return stronger, some to walk alongside you into the future. The angels say, we are bringing new and renewed soul connections into your path. These souls include someone who will help you, someone who will love you, someone who will support you, someone who will inspire you, someone who will unlock opportunities, someone whose life is intertwined with yours, someone returning with healed energy. Your leap has sent out a spiritual signal. I am ready for my people, and they are being drawn to you right now. One of the first blessings to arrive before a breakthrough is peace. Not forced peace, not fake peace, not temporary peace, but real, deep, soul-level calm. The angels say, we are calming your spirit so you can receive what is coming without fear. You may feel lighter than usual, unconcerned about things that once stressed you, detached from old triggers, more hopeful, comforted, without a reason, emotionally stable, spiritually grounded. This peace is not from you, it is angelic comfort being poured into your energy field. This peace means your blessing is close. Everything imbalanced in your life is now being corrected. The angels are restoring what you were denied, what you lost, what you worked for, what was taken unfairly, what was blocked, what was delayed. And they say, this is the season where the scales of your life tip in your favor. You will begin to see karmic shifts, the truth revealed, hidden intentions, exposed, people receiving consequences, your efforts finally paying off, you being recognized, your value being seen, situations turning around, peace replacing chaos. Justice is not revenge. Justice is restoration. and restoration is coming. The angels say something powerful here. The desires in your heart that stayed with you through pain, change, and delays are the desires heaven planted. Not all desires stay. Not all dreams survive seasons of disappointment. But the ones that stay are the ones you couldn't give up on, the ones that felt alive. Even when life felt quiet, those dreams are divinely rooted. And now, heaven is aligning. Timing, resources, people, environments, opportunities, intuition, directionto. Bring those desires into manifestation. Your heart has been heard. Your desires are being validated. Your dreams are being honored. Perhaps the most important gift of all, the angels are delivering to you the transformed version of you, the version who is ready for the blessing. This version of you is confident, grounded, intuitive, wise, aligned, emotionally healed, spiritually awakened, self-valuing, connected to purpose, free from old wounds. This new version is not built from pain but from awakening, not from fear but from faith, not from trauma but from truth. The angels say, you are becoming the person your blessing requires. And that is the ultimate miracle. Destiny is not a single moment. Destiny is a path made of choices, growth, healing, alignment, and divine timing. Your leap of faith has placed your feet squarely on that path. You will begin to feel more purpose, more clarity, more spiritual connection, more intuitive guidance, more meaningful experiences, more inner strength, more direction. Angels say, you are no longer wandering. You are walking purposefully. Your destiny is not in the distance anymore. You are entering it step by step, moment by moment, day by day. The angels want you to understand something that most people never realize. Your leap of faith did not just change you. It changed everything connected to you. It shifted the atmosphere. It shifted timelines. It shifted opportunities. It shifted relationships. It shifted spiritual protections around your path. It shifted the way heaven interacts with your destiny. This stage reveals what has changed in the unseen realm because of your courage. Take a deep breath. Because the angels say, if you could see what we see, you would never doubt again. Every time you choose faith over fear, your energy rises. And this rise in frequency is not symbolic. It is literal. The angels say, you have stepped into a higher vibration, one that attracts blessings instead of battles. This means you're no longer aligned with past problems. You're no longer attracting the same cycles. You're no longer living in old patterns. You're no longer tied to old energies. You're no longer connected to low-frequency people. You're no longer resonating with chaos. Your spiritual energy is changing. And because of that, your physical experiences will change too. The angels say, you are rising. And everything connected to your elevation must rise or fall away. This shift is permanent. There are moments in life when angels observe and moments when angels intervene. Your leap of faith has triggered divine intervention. Angels are now shielding you from unseen harm, removing hidden threats, redirecting you from danger, exposing deceitful people, closing harmful doors, softening hearts that need to help you, strengthening your intuition, clearing spiritual interference. This is not subtle. Your angels are now working directly on your path. They say, we are not waiting, we are acting. This is why you may see sudden changes. Someone exits your life, an opportunity falls through, a gut feeling becomes louder, your spirit feels protected. Your peace increases, your confidence rises, delays disappear, unexpected help appears. This is angelic activity. This is divine intervention. This is protection elevated to a new level. The angels say, something beautiful. You are never meant to carry this alone. You've been strong for too long. You've been fighting battles in silence. You've been holding your breath emotionally. You've been coping instead of living. You've been surviving instead of soaring. But now, heaven is stepping in, and the spiritual weight that has sat on your shoulders for years is being lifted. How will you know? You will notice emotions releasing, Heaviness leaving breathing feels lighter energy returning clarity increasing. Sadness dissolving hope rising your mind feels calmer, your heart feels softer. This is not coincidence. This is deliverance. This is healing. This is the burden leaving your spirit. There were things blocking your path, not because of who you are, but because of the challenges you endured. Fear, trauma, self-doubt, stagnation, unhealthy relationships. Old heartbreak, negative energy curses from the past, limiting beliefs, ancestral cycles. Your leap of faith acted like a spiritual explosion. It broke blockages. It shattered stagnation. It destroyed energetic chains. It ended cycles that lasted years, even generations. The angels say, this is the first time in a long time that the path before you is clear. You may not see it yet in the physical, but spiritually, the road is opening. You will soon feel less resistance, fewer delays, more momentum, easier progress, smoother opportunities. That is because the obstacles have already been removed. Many prayers you released in pain, prayers you thought were ignorant, prayers you cried out. In silence, prayers you whispered at night. They were never ignored. But some were delayed, not denied. Delayed. Your leap of faith has shifted them into manifestation mode. The angels say, heaven has moved your prayers into fulfillment. This means breakthroughs that felt impossible are now possible doors. You couldn't open will now open. Opportunities you thought were gone will reappear. Answers will come with clarity. Solutions will come effortlessly. Blessings will come unexpectedly. Your prayers are now active. Your time is now approaching. Heaven is working. When you step into greater faith, your soul awakens abilities you didn't know you had. You will notice stronger intuition, clearer dreams, heightened sensitivity, increased confidence, deeper discernment, sudden inner knowing, inspired ideas, spiritual awareness, prophetic insight, emotional intelligence. These are not random. These are gifts being activated. Your leap of faith unlocked spiritual abilities that were sleeping inside you. The angels say, we are opening your gifts so you can recognize the path before you. You are stepping into your higher self version of you that lives in truth, clarity, purpose, and alignment. This is one of the most powerful messages in stage 8. The angels say, the battle you feared has already been defeated. You are stepping into the victory, not the fight. This means you won't have to struggle like before. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to fight for what's yours. You won't have to beg. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to chase. You won't have to defend yourself. War was spiritual, and it has already been won in the spiritual realm. Now you will watch the physical world reflect that victory. You have suffered. You have waited. You have endured betrayal. You have survived heartbreak. You have walked through darkness alone. You have faced storms no one knew about. You have carried wounds quietly. You have kept going even when exhausted. And now, your season of ease is beginning. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you have become aligned. The angels say, what once drained you will no longer affect you. What once confused you will now make sense. What once blocked you will now move aside. This ease is not laziness, it is divine alignment. This is the reward of faith. This is the reward of courage. This is the reward of refusing to give up. The angels say something incredibly important. Here, receiving a blessing is easy. Remaining aligned while it travels toward you is the challenge. This message is about maintaining the frequency, keeping your energy open, holding your vibration high, and staying spiritually protected while the miracle you activated in earlier message comes into your life. You have already leaped. You have already shifted. You have already aligned. Now, the angels want to teach you how to stay in the energy of your breakthrough, because the only thing strong enough to delay a blessing that is already on its way is the fear that returns while you wait. But don't worry, the angels will guide you. The angels say, you cannot elevate and go backward at the same time. After a leap of faith, the mind tries to pull you back to what is familiar. Old habits, old patterns, old fears, old people, old environments, old expectations, old versions of yourself. But the angels remind you, familiar does not mean aligned. The place you left cannot hold the version of you that is emerging. If you feel tempted to return to old cycles, the angels say, this is not a sign. It is a test of your strength. Breathe. Stand tall. Walk forward. Your future is ahead, not behind. The angels are teaching you how to maintain spiritual alignment without exposing your process to the wrong people. They say, your miracle grows in silence. Protect what heaven is building around you. This means, do not overshare, do not seek validation. Do not announce your plans. Do not reveal your progress too early. Do not expose your healing to curious eyes. Do not let doubters weaken your faith. Some people do not hate your dreamthy, simply don't understand it. Some people don't dislike Yuthi, just don't see where you're going. And some people are not against Yuthire, just not spiritually connected enough to protect what you're birthing. The angels say, your silence is sacred, that your growth is holy. Your next chapter is private until it manifests. Expectancy is not pretending. Expectancy is spiritual alignment with what is already yours. The angels say, what you expect is what you attract. Your blessing is already in motion, but you must keep your spirit open to receive it. Expect good news, breakthrough, clarity, movement, change, progress, opportunity, guidance, not because you see it, but because you trust it. The angels say, your expectation keeps the spiritual door open. Often, blessings are delayed not because you aren't ready, but because you feel unworthy of receiving them. That ends here. The angels say, you are worthy because you exist. Not because you earned it. Not because you proved anything. Not because you were perfect, but because you are divinely created. You must dissolve these beliefs. I don't deserve good things. I'm scared it will be taken away. Good things don't last for me. What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail again? The angels want you to embrace these truths. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of miracles. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of breakthrough. I am worthy of the life I desire. Your self-worth is the bridge that allows blessings to reach you. Strengthen it. This is one of the hardest spiritual lessons. You cannot control when you can only control who you become while waiting. The angels say, time is not your enemy. Doubt is. When you let go of the timeline, stress leaves, anxiety fades, faith strengthens, blessings accelerate. Let go of. When will it happen? How long will I wait? Why is it taking so long? These questions slow you down. Instead, embody. Trust, patience, alignment, peace, gratitude. Angels say, divine timing is not delay. It is preparation. Your blessing is synchronized perfectly with your readiness. Negative people, chaotic environments. Low frequency conversations. People who drain you. Arguments. Drama. Fear-based thinking. Stress. All of these can weaken your spiritual vibration. And your vibration is the magnet for your blessing. The angels say, protect your peace. Everything depends on it. Start doing the following. Walk away from unnecessary conflict, block or limit emotional intruders. Avoid people who trigger old wounds. Create calmness in your environment. Rest when your spirit needs it. Spend time with your own soul. Choose peace over pleasing others. Your energy is your shield. Guard it. Your intuition has become stronger than ever because of the leap you took. It is not imagination. It is not coincidence. It is not fear. It is your angelic GPS. The angels say, we speak to you through knowing, not through noise. Listen to your first instinct, your gut feeling, sudden clarity, quiet warnings, urges to move, urges to stop, ideas that come out of nowhere, dreams that feel symbolic. Every one of these is guidance. Your intuition is the voice of the divine within you. follow it. Fear will whisper, what if it goes wrong? But the angels counter that with, what if it goes beautifully, right? You do not need to feel fearless to move forward. You only need to move. Take small steps. Take uncomfortable steps. Take bold steps. Take daily steps. Action is the antidote to fear. The angels say, your steps tell heaven you are ready. This is a powerful lesson. What seems like a delay is often protection. You may think, I'm being blocked. But the angels say, you're being redirected. You may think, nothing is happening. But the angels say, everything is being prepared. You may think, this is taking too long. But the angels say, we are aligning the perfect timing. Delays are blessings disguised as waiting. Hold faith. The angels say, momentum is more important than speed. Even small steps create energy, progress, alignment, opportunity, confidence, clarity. Every step forward tells the universe, I'm still walking toward my miracle. And your miracle responds. The angels say, you are closer than you think, closer than you feel, closer than you realize. Right before a major breakthrough, your spirit enters a sacred transition, a quiet, powerful moment where everything is shifting, even if nothing looks different on the outside. The angels say, right before the miracle, heaven becomes quiet but not absent. You may notice a strange stillness, fewer distractions, emotional silence, spiritual calm, a pause in movement, a feeling of distance from others. This silence is not emptiness. It is alignment. It is heaven holding its breath as your life shifts into a new timeline. The angels are preparing the final adjustments. This silence means it's almost time. Pressure is one of the clearest signs that something big is coming. You may experience sudden tiredness, old insecurities, resurfacing unexpected irritation, emotional release, intense dreams, spiritual heaviness, physical fatigue, fleeting anxiety. Angels say, pressure is the soul stretching to fit the blessing. A breakthrough requires expansion, and expansion requires releasing what no longer fits your future. This discomfort is temporary. It is transformation happening beneath the surface. You are not breaking down, you are breaking open. The angels say, one of the strongest signs is the rising sensation that something is coming, something is shifting, something is aligning, something is close, something has already begun, even without proof, even without signs, even without reason. Your spirit knows, because the soul often senses the miracle before the mind can understand it. This inner awareness is confirmation. Trusted. Right before your breakthrough arrives, everything around you begins to change. People may pull away, reappear, reveal their truth, show their intentions, disappoint you, surprise. You suddenly become irrelevant, suddenly become important. This is not random. The angels say, we are rearranging the energy around you to make space for the blessing. Some people can stay. Some people must go. Some people must return healed. Some people must enter for the first time. Your environment is being prepared to hold what you are about to receive. You may find opportunities disappearing, conversations ending, feelings shifting, relationships fading, plans falling apart. Do not panic. The angels say, a closed door is divine protection, not divine punishment. Sometimes heaven must shut wrong doors so you don't walk away from your destiny. Be mistake. Every no is redirected. Energy. Every ending is clearing space. Not every loss is preparation for gain. What leaves before your breakthrough is never meant to stay after it. This is one of the clearest signs. Right before your blessing arrives, synchronicities intensify. Angel numbers, repeating phrases, perfect timing, messages that speak directly to you, dreams that feel meaningful, songs that answer your thoughts, people showing up at the right moment. Why? The angels say, we are surrounding you with signs to strengthen your faith for the final stretch. Do not ignore these signs. They are the breadcrumbs leading you straight into manifestation. Right before the blessing drops, life may throw one final challenge, a misunderstanding, a moment of fear, an unexpected setback, an emotional trigger, a moment of doubt. This is not sabotage. This is the last push. The angels say. Your old energy is making its final attempt to stay relevant. Do not fall for it. Do not spiral. Do not give up. This final challenge appears not to break you, but to prove to you that you are not who you used to be. This time, you respond differently. This time, you rise instantly. This time, you remain grounded. This time, you win. This is one of the most beautiful signs. Right before your miracle arrives, your spirit becomes peaceful, not because the situation changed, because you changed. You may feel acceptance, surrender, ease, emotional clarity, inner stability, lightness, trust. The angels say. This calmness is the spirit recognizing what the mind cannot see, yet the miracle is already done. Peace is the final sign. Peace is the confirmation. Peace is the proof. This is the core message. Breakthrough is an internal shift before it is an external change. You begin to feel stronger, wiser, grounded, clear, ready. Your identity upgrades first. Your life upgrades next. The angels say. The miracle starts in your spirit. Then it moves into your reality. You have already begun shifting. Your outer world is about to reflect your inner growth. This is not a distant blessing. This is not a future breakthrough. This is not a delayed miracle. This is imminent. Close. Approaching. Already forming. Already aligned. Already destined. The angels say. Get ready. Your leap of faith has placed your miracle in motion, and now it can no longer miss you. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing can block what has been unlocked. Nothing can interfere with what heaven has assigned. Your leap of faith was the final key. The door is opening. If this message resonated with your spirit, if you felt the truth in these words, if you felt warmth, tingles, or emotional release, that is your confirmation. Before you go, support this channel so these angelic messages can continue reaching you. Please like this video, comment, I am ready for divine love, subscribe to Holy Encouragement for more angel messages and spiritual guidance. Your engagement helps this message reach others who need it. May the angels protect your heart, guide your path, and prepare you for the beautiful return that is coming.